Ladies and gentlemen, you know my next guest from HBO's Girls and the Book of Mormon. He's currently starring on Broadway in The Boys in the Band. Please welcome Andrew Rannells. Nice to see you.
Well, it's nice to see you. Welcome back from your holiday.
Oh, I thought you were welcoming me back to my show.
Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back to the Late Show. Good to see you again.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me
I like
back.
Summertime, Andrew Rannells. I like the Atticus Finch kind of
Do you like
poplin
this
suit going
summer
on there.
suit?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
Look
glad
very
you
nice.
approve.
I do.
It felt good. It felt right for summer.
How's your summer been?
It's, I've been doing this play with the Boys in the Band all summer, so it's been really fun. It's a great group of guys. We're having a lot of fun. We're sort of like halfway through our run right now.
Well, the play is Boys in the
Boys
Band.
in the Band.
It's at the Booth Theater.
Yep.
The cast is incredible. Jim Parsons, Zachary Quinto, Matt Bomer,
Yep.
you.
Me, Tuck Watkins, Charlie Carver, Robin DeJesus, Michael Washington, Brian Hutchinson. So it's a great group of guys. We're at that point in the run though where let me be clear. I am a professional. I'm
No one says you weren't.
I keep it very professional, but I do enjoy, I like to have fun at work.
How many shows a week?
8 shows a week.
Okay.
So we're at the point now where we
keep
can
it fun.
kind of, and luckily for me, Jim Parsons is also he likes to have fun at work. So we've started this thing now where he will say to me, our dressing rooms are next to each other. He starts the show, I enter a few minutes into it. So the other day he came into my room and he said, Andrew, I just heard the craziest thing on the radio. Bryce Dallas Howard is going to be on American Ninja Warrior. Is that possible? Is she competing? And I was like, let me Google and I'll tell you on stage. So when I walk on stage and he hugs me hello and other people are chatting, and I was hugging him and I said, she's not a contestant. It's a crossover, cross promotion for Jurassic Park. It has nothing, she's not competing, she's hosting. And he's like, oh, thank God. So now we just do this on a regular basis.
Has the audience heard you say this?
No. We just slip it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I don't say it on
it would be
stage.
very confusing.
No. We just whisper it to each other.
The play takes place in 1968. Exactly.
Yeah.
That would be very difficult.
I don't think Bryce Dallas Howard or American Ninja Warrior were around.
No.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we like to sort of challenge each other and see if we can,
That sounds very
get
professional.
information. I mean,
Sure.
You like to have fun. We're just trying to have fun, Stephen. That's all. That's all.
How did you have fun as a kid? Was it always like singing and dancing? You grew up in Omaha.
I grew up in Omaha.
What was fun?
I watched way too much television.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as too much television.
It's a PSA for just watching television. I'm the fourth of 5 kids, so by the time my younger sister and I came along, I think my mother and father were just like, it. It's like, watch whatever you want.
Sure.
So we were watching crazy, and I guess kids just do this. You get on a kick. I remember we watched Pretty Woman every day. Every day of the summer one year we did that. Dirty Dancing.
Heartwarming story of prostitution for the children.
Hooker with a heart of gold,
exactly.
kid.
You gotta learn at a young
age.
What was your favorite you have a favorite TV show?
Yeah, I basically watched whatever my parents watched. So it was a lot of Knots Landing with my mom. And then my dad he loved Miami Vice, so we would watch a lot of Miami Vice.
Sure.
So I learned all about the cartel at a young age, and I didn't know what they were snorting, but it seemed fun. So sometimes, you'd bust open a pixie stick and cut out some lines.
Seriously?
Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was like, seems right. If it's good enough for Crockett and Tubbs, good enough for this guy.
I can imagine snorting pixie stick might be almost as bad for you as snorting cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah. I'm not saying it ended well, but I certainly did it.
Well, speaking of childhood, you've been writing a memoir.
Yes.
How old are you, memoir man? How are you writing a
How old
memoir?
am I? Well, I'm 39. I'm about to be 40 next month.
You 39?
Yeah.
You look fantastic.
Thanks. It's these TV lights. It's really just blow you out.
So how revelatory is this?
It's
Gotta sell books.
Yeah, I gotta sell books. No, I started. I get a lot of kids at the at stage who are young, like college age or younger than that, who are asking me well, what's the shortcut? What's the fast way in? And I did not have a real ease into the business. It was a lot of years of just scrapping around New York.
What was the scrappiest? What's the scrappiest moment in New York you can remember?
My lowest job probably was I was a greeter at the Warner Brothers store on 57th and 5th. It does not exist. And I had to stand there and say, welcome to the Warner Brothers store, 8 floors of fun. And I had to do that
That's
for
how
like,
you would do it?
well, sometimes I would say, welcome to the Warner Brothers store. 8 floors of stuff.
I don't know why they went out of business.
And I would get yelled at. They were like, Andrew, you have to say fun.
How were we? Give me like if you had done it the way they wanted.
Okay.
Can you look at that camera and say it the way that they wanted?
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the Warner Brothers store. 8 floors of fun. Yeah.
You could have saved that company. You could have saved that company.
But I ended up quitting in the middle of a shift because this woman came up to me. I also, by the way, I knew nothing about the merchandise. I knew nothing about the layout of the store. I was just there to say hello. So people would be like, this woman came up to me and she said, where are the Tweety Bird mud flaps? Because we sold those. And I was like, first of all, this is so depressing. Don't buy them. And don't. And I don't know where they, I barely work here. Why would I know that? So I went up to my manager and I was like, I have to leave. And she was like, are you sick? And I was like, no, but something bad might happen if I stay here any longer. So I'm just gonna go. And she was like, right now? And I was like, yeah. And I just walked out of the store. Yeah, I never went back.
Wow.
I did that a lot. You seem troubled by that.
No, I admire you.
Really?
No,
my
I admire
skills?
the way you quit.
Oh, wow.
I've never quit a job in my life.
You've never quit a job?
I have just taken a leave of absence. There are still like busboy jobs back in Evanston, Illinois that I'm just on a leave of absence. I can go back at any moment.
You can go back to that.
Who knows when this is going to fall through?
It's true. Well, you should have a backup.
Yeah, always.
You gotta have a backup.
Well, Andrew, lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you, too.
Happy summer.
Thanks
lovely
for
suit.
having me. I'll trade you.
The Boys in the Band is at the booth